Before this video start, I just want to say, yeah, I know the thumbnail is some shit, and whoever that was that DM me calling me ugly and you said that I look like the bottom of a J, bitch, I hope your mother get ran over in traffic. Welcome the fuck back, and let me tell y'all what the fuck happened today.
Hey, yo, Mom, you made this? Me and my niggas got motion. Me and my niggas got motion. Me and my niggas got motion.
What's up, y'all? So, hi. Did you miss me? This is so crazy that yesterday I was recording a video with Jeff, and like he was just saying, you know, you gotta get back on here. You gotta get back on here. I'm like, I don't got no motivation. I don't got shit to talk about. Like, I really just don't be feeling it. Y'all, welcome the fuck back, and let me tell y'all what the fuck happened today. So let me just when I hear your name. I'm not triggered, y'all. I'm not triggered, I promise. So let me tell y'all what the fuck happened today. So as you all may not know, well, because it's not really y'all business, like, who are y'all? Hold on, let me fix this, because this ain't doing me no justice. If y'all see some hair under my arms, don't worry about it, mind your business. Worry about your mama, not me. Okay. Whatever, y'all. I might just be ugly. Maybe it is just me. It's not really the camera. It might just be me. But let me tell y'all the day that I've had so far. So, I work for the government. I'm gonna say work because I don't know where my fate lies in the company at the moment. But we're gonna say work for a government company. I will not say the name, but just know we use company vehicles. Yes, we do. We use company vehicles, and today, I don't know why I'm so, like, I'm calmer than a person should be. I don't know why, because, I mean, uncertainty is the root of all fucking unhappiness, but I don't have time to be depressed. I don't have time for that. So we're not gonna dwell on it. Okay, boom. We use these company vehicles, and let's just say that our company vehicles are like big ass fat vans. Okay, big trucks, Ram trucks. Okay, and they're white, and they have blue and red letters on them. Just throw that out there. Okay, so boom. I was leaving the station, right? And I work in DC, so it's always pretty tight. I'm gonna drive while I tell y'all this. It's always pretty tight, and you know, I usually pay it no mind. It doesn't really affect, you know, my driving or whatever, but it's always pretty tight. And when I was pulling out of the station, right, about to head onto my work to do what I do, like my job, that's a little close. It's really close. Back the fuck up. Okay, so boom, as I'm headed to, you know, start my work day or whatever, I come out onto the street. It's only 2 lanes, okay? It's only 2 lanes. It's 3, but it's only 2 that cars are moving. The other cars in the 3rd lane are parked. They're all parked. So to my left, there are those yellow things that are sticking out of the ground. The dividers, I'm guessing, that are supposed to be visible. I don't know. The dividers are to my left. To my right is a bus, a metro bus, big body Benz, big jump, big daddy, big papa is beside me. And me, my truck is pretty big itself. You get what I'm saying? My truck is pretty big, it's damn so. So I'm driving, and I'm like, okay, I see this bus, cool. I see these dividers, and I felt like I was too close to the dividers. So I inched over a little towards the right, and I'm driving. I'm cool. Once I get to the mirror of the metro bus, I hit the mirror, right? My mirror hit the metro bus mirror. But I thought that only my mirror was affected because my mirror popped out of the socket, right? My mirror popped out of the socket, and I was just like, okay. I kept going. I kept going, one, because I was in the left lane and it was cars behind me. The right lane, it was cars over there too. I couldn't pull up, like I couldn't jump over it because what was next to me was a bus. And in front of the bus, it was parked cars. I couldn't park anywhere. So I proceed to go all the way down the street and I make a left turn going to the McDonald's parking lot. I looked at my mirror and I popped my mirror back in the socket. Then I made sure I used the little motors to make sure that it was still working. The wiring was still connected, like it was nothing wrong with the mirror, visibly, from what I was seeing. So I went ahead with my route and I proceeded to work. I didn't, you know, report it or anything because I felt like it was only my truck that was damaged. So I don't know, maybe that was inconsiderate of me, but I just felt like it was only my truck. So boom, then I get a message on the scanner that was telling me to come back because I had to pick up something that was late, right? So I go back and I was thinking like, damn, they probably just trying to make it seem like, they probably know what happened, but they probably trying to make it seem like something is not, because they don't want me to, you know, get all worked up on the road driving this big truck. So I was preparing myself mentally. Whatever, I get back there. That's weird. I don't know why my camera just cut off, but yeah, I thought that it was code for something. It wasn't. I went in there, picked the stuff up, and left. I didn't say anything about the mirror because I didn't realize anything was wrong with it, okay? I swear I didn't. I didn't even look on that side anymore because I popped the mirror back into place, so I wasn't paying it no mind. Cool.
Oh well.
I leave again. Then, once I finally get to where I'm supposed to start my work, there's another message sent to the scanners that says, employee who clipped a Metro bus mirror, please report back to the station.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Or call this number. I called a number, it had me waiting. I hung up, just went to the station. I go back to the station. Driving back to the station, I see a police car in front of the Metro bus, and I'm like, oh my fucking gosh, like, this is my life. This is my life right now. Like, this is really happening. Okay. So I go back into the station and I'm just flat out like, it was me. It was me. You know, like at this point, I don't have the mental capacity for the negativity. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't have I can't be upset right now. I can't. I literally cannot be upset right now. So I go in there and I just tell them it was me. And the guy, one of the guys who worked there, I don't know what his position is, but he tells me to come outside where the bus and the police are. Boom. So I go out there and I was like, damn, is it bad? And he was like, well, yeah, because you ran. And I was like, well, I didn't run. I just went to the McDonald's to put the mirror in. So, you know, like, you know, like, what did y'all want me to do? Like, what the fuck y'all wanted me to make a buck of you and just cut traffic off, right? That's what I was supposed to do. But I was like, well, I didn't run. I just went. I thought that it was just my mirror, which I genuinely did. I didn't think I did any damage to the bus. I honestly didn't even know that we hit mirrors. I thought that my mirror hit like the side of the bus, and like that's all it was. I thought it was real. I have no damage done to the bus. The bus mirror was flipped. Like, it was flipped. Like, it flipped out. It was just flipped out towards the traffic on the left side. That's all. Their mirror was flipped out. That's what had happened. So boom. Police, let me tell y'all how the fuck this shit just get, like, it just didn't get any better for me at that point, I don't think. So I was telling them, she was like, well, why did you flee the scene? And I was like, I didn't flee. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, I didn't flee. I just left. Because I was just like, damn, like, it was just my mirror, you know? Like, it was just my mirror. I didn't report anything because it wasn't any actual damage. If my mirror would have fell out into the traffic and somebody ran over it or something, yeah, I would have. But I thought that it was genuinely just like mirror knocked out of socket, put it back in place. It was still working with the motor. Like, that's all I thought it was. So, yeah, I'm talking to the police officer, and she's like, can I have your license, right? So I go in my bag and I give her my license. Well, what I thought was my license. I gave this lady my learners. So she's like, they let you work with a learners? And I was like, oh, no, well, yeah, well, no, they didn't let me know. I have my provisionals, okay? I have my provisionals. I got a car with my provisionals. I got this job with my provisionals. So, I was like, oh no, I have that in my car. That's all that I had in my bag. So, I go to my car and I get it and I bring it to her. Why the fuck, y'all, I'm just standing right there just waiting, and she's like, what is that, hot sauce? And I'm like, fuck she talking about hot sauce? Y'all, why the fuck was it hot sauce on my fucking provisionals? And I realized I just moved the hot sauce. The shit was right here. The hot sauce was right here, and that's where my provisionals was, because my provisionals just be sitting in my car most of the time. So she's just like, is that hot sauce? And I'm like, oh my god, that is hot sauce. She's like, yeah, you might want to wipe that off. She handed it to me and I'll wipe it off. And then I looked, y'all, why the fuck was it real life hot sauce all over her notebook? It was hot sauce all over her notebook, and I was like, oh my god, like, I'm so sorry. Like, when I tell y'all, like, this shit just don't, like, y'all, my life is so unreal, real life, unreal. So, then she's like, I'll be back. I'm about to go to my car and write this ticket. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting a ticket. Goddamn, right? By this time, my manager shows up, and he's like, they're talking. He's talking to the police officer. This is after she gives me the ticket. Ticket was $25. I paid it already. So he's like, well, can I talk to you for a second? Talking to the police officer. They go talk, and as I'm sitting in the car, I get a call from this woman who is a talent scout. So I have an audition on Thursday at 5:15 p.m. And I got that call in the midst of waiting for a ticket, which is like, this is why I'm not really, you know, like, upset. And earlier today, like, I lied to y'all not, this is dead ass, like, true story. When I came into work, before I left out to go and start my day, I got another call from a job that I applied to a few months ago for office technician position. I have an interview for them on Thursday at 10 a.m. and my audition for this agency is at 5:15 p.m. on Thursday as well. So this is why I'm realizing, like, this is why this situation is not bothering me as much. Like, I don't know what is in store for me. I don't know if, you know, I would get this job, or if I would, you know, make the cut for these auditions and potentially be on someone's TV screen. Like, I don't know. But the fact that those things happen in the midst of what's going on today is why I'm not really, you know, like, really tripping off of it. In fact, I'm about to go home and I'm getting drunk today with my cousin because it's his birthday. Shout out to Kai. Big 21, you know the vibes. So yeah, that's happening. So boom, let me get back to the story. And then my manager comes back to the truck and he's like, yeah, just get your things, go in the office and wait for me. Okay, boom, I leave out of the truck. He drives my truck back to the thing. So I was like, okay. So then I'm waiting in the office for him. He hands me a paper to write a statement. I wrote the statement. Everything I just told y'all is what I wrote on the statement. Yeah. And then he's like, write your full name and your employee identification number. Wrote that down, gave it to him. Cool. Then he's like, just making like some long talk, I guess. Then he's like, okay, well, can you give me your badge and your time card, and I will call you with further information. And I gave it to him. He told me to have a nice day. I said, you too, and I left. So yeah, with that being said, like, it's no actual certainty. I don't know what will happen as far as my job. I'm gonna look at this as like a suspension, I'm guessing. I don't know. But yeah, I can't really dwell on this too much. So right now, like I said, I'm at home. Gonna go get in the shower, clean my car out, and get lit. What the fuck? Like, I can't. There's things to celebrate. So I'm gonna celebrate. I have an interview on Thursday. I have an audition on Thursday. And you know what's so crazy? Like, before the person called, the talent scout, I was real live like venting about this shit on my Instagram. Here go my mama. Hello? Okay. Her lottery plan is. Anyways, before I talked to the talent scout lady, I was just sitting in the car and I was venting to this shit in my close friend. And I was really like, I realized, said like, damn, like, God, is this a sign or something? And then I got that call. Like, I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. I'm not saying that I'm out of a job, but I'm just saying that there were opportunities presented to me in the same day that an opportunity is potentially being taken away from me. So, yeah, I would continue this day, be a vlog, it could be, or I could just post this as a story time, welcome back type thing. But yeah, I did miss you guys. I wasn't really motivated. I have a clip some clips from yesterday with Jeff and Wynn that I probably do post as a day in the life or a vlog type thing. But this needs to be documented. This is 06/28/2022, and today starts the rest of my life, I guess. So yeah, y'all have a good day, and I will edit this and I will post this for y'all because I do miss y'all. And to the people who are following me from the blind date videos, or who do just follow, like, I mean, not follow me, but subscribe to me from the blind date videos because you think I'm cool and you feel like, you know, I'm someone that you will watch. Stick with me, under this video you can comment some video ideas or what you want to see, and I will get that out to y'all because apparently all I got is time and a car note that needs to be paid. So you might see me on your local corner selling this cooch, but who knows? Okay.
Bad little bitch, she with me. I can't walk around with no mom, bro. She wanna fuck cause she know I'm a star. I hop in the race, she look up, she stars. Rich nigga life a little bit phone cars. It's all the drugs, I be higher than mine. I'm all the drugs, I be high to the moon. Bitch, I'm the goat, I know average dude. She like my flow.